Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here today on RJ's Trains. Make sure to use code RJTrains at trains.com for $10 off any order $50 or more. One quick note before we get into today's video, I just wanted to let all of you guys know that I will be attending this fall's York Train Show. I'll be there all 3 days, that's Thursday through Saturday. And although I won't be speaking, I will be at the YouTube meet and greet that is on Saturday in the Veranda Hall. I believe it's at 11 a.m., but I'm flashing something up on the screen now. There's going to be a lot of great YouTubers there. You've got Eric's Trains, you've got Chris's Trains and Things, RVP Trains, Jason from JD Stucks, Peachy's Trains, and I feel like I'm missing a couple of other people, but I'll also be there standing in the crowd. So if you see me at the show one of those 3 days, please say hello to me. I'll probably be wearing this pullover one of those days. But I look forward to meeting all of you. It's always my highlight of attending the York show. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that special introduction, and this video deserves an introduction of that caliber because today we're going back to the 1980s, a time that so many people fondly remember, filled with so many iconic pop culture moments and music, just like you heard in the intro. In fact, I find myself listening and watching a lot of 1980s media. And also it's known for historical reasons like record high inflation and the oldest US president in history slowly losing his mind in front of the American people. And the Mets were somehow relevant. Wait, that sounds a lot like today. Anyways, today we're going to be taking a look at the 1980s, specifically in Northern Virginia. And you might be trying to figure out, RJ, why Northern Virginia? You're from Long Island, you're big Long Island Railroad guy, you're big Amtrak guy. What the heck are you doing with Northern Virginia? Well, as most of you guys already know, for the better part of the last 5 years, I've lived in Washington, D.C. And over the last year or so, I've been spending a lot of time in the Northern Virginia area. And I've been learning a lot about the history of the area, and especially the railroading history, which I've become quite fascinated by. So first up, let's take a look at this Lionel Legacy F40. Now this came out from Lionel a couple of years ago at this point, but it's new to me in my collection, and I do have to thank a special viewer of the channel who wishes to remain anonymous, but this was actually a gift from him, so I do have to thank him, and him and I share a bond over our love of Amtrak. Personally, the F40 in the Phase 3, I think is the most iconic passenger locomotive in American railroading history over the last 50 plus years. Lionel did an amazing job. The legacy sounds are top of the line, as well as smoke, and even the gauge lights inside of the locomotive light up when there's power applied. Overall, a fantastic locomotive, and it just brings it that one notch above with the kinematic pilots. So it looks like that the shell, and the pilot is just one tooling, which makes it look a lot more accurate. Now behind the F40, we've got a 4-pack of MTH ampletes, and I wanted these cars specifically because the red, white, and blue would match the Lionel one, and they're a lot cheaper than the Lionel ones. I mean, people, you're really paying $350 for 2 Lionel passenger cars when I was able to pick up this 4-pack brand new in the box for under $350. So for 4 cars, I got the same that Lionel's charging for 2. But that's just my personal opinion. And also, one great thing about the MTH cars is that MTH actually has a cafe car. Lionel doesn't have a cafe car. So if you want your imaginary O-scale people to enjoy food like they would on an actual Amtrak train, you kind of have to get the MTH ones because that's your only option other than the $350 a piece through Golden Gate Depot. Now let's take a look at the freight power. And pulling our RF&P Richmond, Fredricksburg, and Potomac freight concepts today, we've got a trio of MTH GP40s and GP35s. Now, one interesting thing about the RF&P is that they never had 6-axle diesel power. They only had 4-axle diesel power. One of the things I love about the RF&P, and I've probably already said this 2 or 3 times in this video, but I love the long lash ups. They do 3, 4, 5, 6 of these GP locomotives lashed up together, pulling long freight trains between Richmond and Washington. And they just make for some awesome photos. Well, we'll get into running the videos in just a second here, but if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear down in the comments what your favorite railroads are from this 1980s time period. Do you like the early Norfolk Southern, or that late B&O, C&O chassis system, or maybe whatever was happening out there on the West Coast? It's kind of just over my head. But with that, take care, stay safe, and I hope to see y'all soon.